Hello everyone, welcome to the Market Outlook Midweek. Gaurang Shah here from Geojit Financial Services. And as we resumed the trade this Wednesday morning, after uh, quite a bit of substantial upside over the past couple of days, the trade opened in the morning with a little bit of red. But as I speak to you this Wednesday morning, Sensex, Nifty, and Bank Nifty has managed to regain quite a bit of lost ground. In fact, we have covered more than half of those levels that we were down and out while we opened for the trade at about 9:15. Just to give you some levels on the Sensex, Nifty, and Nifty Bank. Well, Sensex is trading at about 61,236, down about 120 points. Nifty is at about 18,104, down 45 odd points. And Bank Nifty, 43,268, down about 85 odd points. On the rupee dollar equation, significant amount of strength on the rupee against the dollar. 81.81 strength in the rupee of close to about 7 paise against the dollar. And good news on the crude oil front. Yesterday, we saw close to about 5% correction on the downside on both Brent and NYMEX, which is good news. Levels are $75.34 per barrel on Brent and $71.62 per barrel on the NYMEX. Earnings fourth quarter, whatever we've seen up till now, has been in line. Good news is that there are no major disappointments, and hope that the remaining part of the Q4 earnings for last financial year comes in the same line as we've seen in the beginning. On the US front, there has been a little bit of disturbing news, both in terms of not only in US but Europe as well as UK. And as we all know, over the weekend we had one more bank getting into trouble. That is First Republic Bank in the US. This is the third casualty. And some bailout packets were put in place, but that was not enough. And eventually, I think there is going to be more development on this particular front. But most importantly, it's significant to note that, like earlier times when we had some other banks going into bankruptcy and the kind of reaction that we had. This morning, when we got back with the trade after this news of First Republic Bank in the US going in for bankruptcy, we have managed to recover the lost grounds this morning. Expect this to continue, and possibly you might see days like this wherein you have intraday correction. We may start up with a gap down and recover like we have done today. Or maybe you might see a couple of days of profit booking purely because of the kind of rally that we've seen from sub 17,000 to 18,100 where we are trading right now in a matter of about a fortnight or 3 weeks. It's quite significant to see that kind of recovery. And I think if all holds out well, we could possibly maintain this momentum on the upside and try to get closer to the kind of levels that we've seen earlier on the higher side. But from here on, that is from 18,100 or thereabouts on the Nifty spot to the highs that we've already seen, there are multiple hurdles. We may see profit booking, we see bouts of correction coming. But as always, our sense is that getting into some very strong investment ideas is something that we've always been speaking about. And we've been giving out certain investment ideas as well from a long-term point of view on the fundamental side. On those lines, we have two more investment ideas from the broader markets, if you will. First one is Aarti Industries. We believe that the sector is doing well and could be beneficiary of China plus one, Europe plus one policy. Levels at where it is trading, try to nibble into the stock, and as you get corrections, try to accumulate the stock. The second one is from the cement pack, a mid-cap cement company called Ramco Cement. We all know the kind of overhang that the cement sector had in terms of raw input costs going up, margins getting squeezed, etc. But that has become a past history, and most of the companies have managed operational efficiencies and improved their margins. So two investment ideas on the fundamental side from a long-term point of view, Aarti Industries and Ramco Cements. Thank you very much for your patience hearing, and I'll see you again next week on Monday. Till then, take care.